What's good, everybody? What is good? What is good? Big Game James, I'm back in the building. What's up with everybody? Lord Nova TX. What's up with your dog, Texas Bred Cowboys? Kelvin Hicks, Daytime Walker. Daytime Walker, been a long time. What's up with your dog? Beaumont, Tell Fanny, what's up with you? My dog. C. Burleson, Cuzzo, let's go. What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Hey, man. You see my little spooky symbol at the bottom? It's the spooky theme. You know, Halloween's about to go on. Happy Halloween to everybody out there in the building. Trick or treat to all y'all. It's coming up Tuesday. Happy birthday to Boo Thang. Her birthday is on Halloween as well. So gotta give a shout out to Boo Thang for her holiday, for her birthday being on Halloween. But let's jump right into it. I won't keep y'all long. What's up, Paul Raw Dog? Obviously, y'all saw the big victory. Let's pull it up right quick. Let's pull it up right quick. There we go. What's up, TGK TV? Hey, and I just want to give you a selfish plug. If y'all like Mavericks basketball, our Mavericks are doing the damn thing this year. Go check out my dog TGK TV. He's got the hottest Maverick stuff out there, along with my guy DDP. A lot of good Mavericks content created there. So if you like basketball, go check him out. He's on there. So you see it right there. Cowboys win 43-20. We're all hyped about that, right? What up, the Gooch? We're all hyped about that. Y'all might get mad at me though, right? Please don't get mad at me. Please don't get offended at me. My homegirl Queen Cowboys was like, man, can't you ever be just happy with a victory? No, I can't. Okay? So some of y'all might be mad at me. Some of y'all might leave the stream. Some of y'all might be, oh, here we go. Cowboys won 43-20. But Cowboys should have won, right? Right? We were better than the Rams. Okay? I said it was going to be closer than it was. We blew them out. We jumped on them quick. We got that turnover. I said Matthew Stafford was going to throw an INT. I said he was going to throw an INT. We got our 2 sacks, which we averaged 2.5 sacks against him. I said once he throws the INT, that's when we'll start pulling away. He threw the INT early, and once he threw the INT, in my heart, the game was over. Once we took that 17-3 lead, I wasn't thinking about the game anymore. I felt like the game was over. We're going to beat them. All I had to see was Matthew Stafford throw that first interception, and it was over. That's just what I felt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not, I don't know. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not hyped that we beat the Rams. We should have beat the Rams. I'm not hyped that we beat the Rams. I'm glad we did. The thing that I feel good about, I'm not hyped about any of this, but the thing I feel good about this game was the Cowboys didn't play around with CeeDee Lamb. They started out early. Instead of doing the thing that they did with the Chargers, coming out, running up the middle with Tony Pollard 2 straight times and then throwing on 3rd down and then letting the Chargers jump on you 7-0. And then all of a sudden you start getting it in attack mode and start giving your top guy and the receivers, CeeDee Lamb, the ball, right? And then what happened? We moved down the field. You didn't wait for that this time, Mike McCarthy. Thank you. You came out there in the very beginning being aggressive, 12 receptions, 158 yards, 2 touchdowns, 14 targets, and you went after it very early. That's the blueprint. Understand it. That's the blueprint. The blueprint is not running up the middle with Tony Pollard early. That's not the blueprint. The blueprint is attacking. And also, I love Dak Prescott using his legs again. He only ran 4 times, but it was times that I liked when he ran. He's using his legs more, y'all. How long we been screaming, Dak, use your damn legs? Huh? How long we been screaming, Dak, just run. Stop sitting in that damn pocket taking bad sacks. Run. Well, to me, the last 2 weeks, he's been running and the offense looks different. Why? Because you're using your legs. You're not trying to sit in that pocket like a statue. You're not that guy. Not in my opinion. You're a guy that can run it when you need to, and you definitely can throw it, but you can run it. And when you see the run lanes open, run. And that's what Dak is doing, and I'm appreciating it now. Guess what? Because we're a better team when Dak Prescott uses his legs. Doesn't have to use his legs all the time. And I'm not even saying in your offense having him doing RPOs all the time or him, doing run design plays. I'm not even saying that. I'm saying when that pressure gets to you and there's rush lanes open and there are running lanes open and Dak would just sit there trying to hold the ball and try to still make the pass and then take a bad sack. He hasn't done that the last couple of weeks, and thank you, because the team is different when you use your damn legs. That's all I'm saying. Yes, I agree. We need another back because they're putting Rico Dowdell on I don't know if they're doing a pitch count because they're worried about his hip. But I told y'all we still need to go and look for Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook is getting no burn with the Jets. He's complaining. You gonna tell me? I don't give a hell. But our offensive line is not physical. So that's why I keep trying to tell people we don't need a physical back. We don't have a physical offensive line. We need an offensive line. We need a running back that can get on the outsides, okay? Because we ain't running up the middle. That's just telling them we ain't running up the middle, dog. We ain't running up the middle because we ain't got to push. Our dudes are just getting their asses kicked, except Tyron Smith. Our offensive line just be getting their asses kicked. So what did Mike McCarthy do? He went with a quick passing game. He went attack mode, and not sitting there letting this offensive line getting their ass kicked in the run game. Go in attack mode and throw the ball. Do what you got to do right now. And you see if your offensive line isn't doing great in that run game, then throw the damn ball. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do as a coach. Realize run game ain't working, so we just going to have to throw it. That's what you're supposed to do as a coach, and that's what he did. And I appreciate that more. Once again, 14 targets, 12 of them to CeeDee Lamb. That's what you're supposed to do. You got Brandon Cooks involved again. He got another touchdown. So those are the good things. You're attacking the middle of the field. You aren't really doing that. You're attacking a little bit deeper. You aren't really doing that. So to me, I like the adjustments that you've done. But here's the thing that I'm not. Oh, let me give all my kudos to the people who have done well. Also, let me give shout outs to Duron Bland. You're a dog. Duron Bland, you're an absolute dog. When the season started, I was wrong. I said, let's put J. Lou on the outside and keep Duron Bland in the slot because J. Lou can play on the outside. J. Lou got cooked for another touchdown. I am so wrong. I am so sorry, Duron Bland. I knew you could play on the outside, but I was like, let's keep you in the slot. You feel me? Because you've been turning up out there, and they might go after you on the outside. I got nothing to say about you, Duron Bland. You're a monster. 3 interceptions returned for touchdowns this year. I think he has 9 interceptions in 2 years. 5th round draft pick. Nobody was even talking about you when they drafted you. Nobody was. Well, I'm not gonna say nobody. There were people out there, but you're a diamond in the rough. I mean, Duron Bland, I didn't know. I'm gonna keep it real. I did not absolutely know you were this much of a dog, but you're a dog in every sense. And it hurts me even more that Trevin Diggs is out, because if Trevin Diggs was still playing right now and you were in the slot, oh my God, how much better we would be. So it's so sad that Diggs is gone, because Bland, you would be even doper if Diggs was there. But we know what the future is. It's Bland and Diggs, and then you find somebody else. Jordan Lewis been getting ate up. So my apologies on that one. I dropped the ball on that, Duron Bland, and I can admit it. Yeah, you know the front office, the politics. I know. You feel me? I know. We're gonna get to that though. You're gonna get to that. I want to see what y'all got to say right here. So, shout outs to Duron Bland. Shout out to, getting that interception. Because once we got that interception, I knew the game was over. And now I want to talk about a few other things. Tyron Smith. Now, I done said this about Tyron Smith, and I'm tired of talking about this. Tyron Smith was out again, right? We're going to have to deal with this year, and I'm just letting y'all see this right here. Just going through some stuff. I'm going to pull some stuff up for you. Some stats right here from the Cowboys. I'll show this for you while I'm talking. But Tyron Smith, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this stuff with Tyron Smith. I'm tired of this front office still trying to hold on to this dude. I said in 2019, after we lost to them damn Jets in that game with Sam Darnold, I said, Tyron Smith got to go. Trade him for some picks while he still got value. You could have rebuilt your offensive line right now. That was 4 years ago. You could have rebuilt your offensive line right now with some picks if you would have traded a Tyron Smith in 2019 because he was has some value. Okay? We don't know what's ever going to happen to this dude, dog. I'm tired of it. Figure it out, Cowboys. Let this man ride in the sunset. Tyron Smith, this need to be your damn last year in Dallas. Retire. Cowboys, tell him retire. Tell him do the Sean Lee. Retire. Retire. I don't care how good you've been doing when you've been playing. You don't have the best availability is availability. That's what they say. So when you, as much as we love Sean Lee, right? We love Sean Lee, but he was always hurt. I love Sean Lee, but he was always hurt. And it was like, bro, just retire. I'm tired of it. Retire. This is the same thing I feel with Tyron Smith. Retire, dog. Let them move on. And because if you keep on wanting to play, they're going to want to keep on keeping you. So will you do the team a favor? And I love you, dog, but retire, please. We need a whole different offensive line. Hopefully Terrence still be better after another year removed from that ACL because he is just not playing good this year. He just is not. But I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because he really came back quickly from that ACL tear. And I got to give him kudos for that. So I can't beat up Terrence still for that because we didn't even think he was going to be ready at the start of the season, and he did. So I got to give Terrence still his props. But he is not well right now. He is not the Terrence still he was before. But I believe he can come back. But this just ain't the year for it. So, and Zach Martin, he ain't the Zach Martin of old. Aaron Donald was kicking your ass today. He kicked your ass today, Zach Martin. And I ain't hating on Zach Martin because he's still a dog. But he ain't Zach Martin of old. He don't have that power. He has that great technique. But he had the nerve to sit out and say, I want more money. And you ain't even Zach Martin of old, dog. Tyler Biadasz, good. But when he hurt, he ain't good. Best player on our line right now is Tyler Smith. And they need to address this damn offensive line in this offseason. I know I'm looking so far ahead and I shouldn't even be complaining about it because the season's still going on. But they better stop playing that damn game and stop thinking the Dallas Cowboys have a great offensive line because they absolutely do not anymore. Okay, I don't care what these PFF offensive line rankings or nothing. They don't have a physical offensive line, and we're going to see about these Eagles because that's up next. So those are kind of my things that I'm kind of just maybe tripping about. But you know what? That's what it is. And so also I want to talk about something else right here. I'm going to show this right here. So you see this schedule, and I know it sounds like I'm complaining, but maybe I am. Okay, Giants. They're not a good team. They're playing better with Tyrod Taylor. They're not a good team. Their defense, they got a good defense. I told you about Kayvon Thibodeau. He had 3 sacks today. They got a good defense. They aren't a good team. We're not jumping up and down because we beat the Giants. We beat them 11 in a row, right? This is our only legit win, in my opinion, right here. Jets. That's our only legit win right here because the Jets are 4-3. They won the game against the Giants. It was an ugly ass game. Zach Wilson ain't nothing to scream about. But if they have good quarterback play, the Jets are a very formidable team because they have a damn good defense and they've been banging with everybody. So to me, the Jets is our most legit victory. Cardinals, who have they beat since they beat Dallas? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me who the Cardinals have beat since they beat Dallas. New England. I said that would be a chess piece game, but New England's not a good team, right? Now let's go back. Let's go down to these Niners because that's what pisses me off. 42-10, we lost against them, and they done lost 3 in a row. 3 in a row. They were in my top 5 just yesterday. You out my top 5 now. Thank God. I don't like you Niners. I hate y'all. Y'all make me sick, and there's no way that we should have lost to them 42-10. That tells me the Niners get so much up for Dallas, right? Because they understand the rivalry. Mike McCarthy, get your team up against the damn San Francisco 49ers because they are a rival. So if you need to play 92, 93, 94 games, if you need to show Jerry Rice in them, if you need to show the 80s to them, if you need to sit that Cowboys team in there and make them watch Cowboy Niner games, then you make them do it because I'm tired of losing these bums, especially when these stupid other teams are kicking their butts and we should have never lost to them, especially in that manner. Why? Because you coach scared. Now, I know I understand what I'm getting to the point here. Chargers. You coach tight in that game. You started conservative, but then you got out of it a little bit when you saw, oh shit, this might be the game where Kellen Moore wins, and we can't have that. So it's almost like you get tight when it's them games that a lot of people are talking about. People are talking about that Chargers game. You was tight in the beginning. You came out of it after they jumped on us, right? But Herbert missed passes in that game, and that game came down to the wire. I felt like you still coached tight in that game. You coach tight in that damn Cardinals game. You want to sit out and rest starters, and you want to go in there soft and conservative, and they kicked your ass. The Niners, you coach conservative in that damn game, and that's why we got our ass kicked. Okay? So you beat the Rams under 500. You beat the Chargers under 500. You beat the Patriots under 500. You beat the Giants under 500. You beat the Jets, who's your one legit victory, in my opinion. They're over 500, but it ain't about the 500. I just think they got a good team if their quarterback play is good, right? You should have never lost that damn game to that Niners. So, the Rams felt like you're going to beat them. And we ain't going to talk about the Eagles until this week because me and Joe are going to get it in. But I'm just saying all this to say this, okay? I'm just telling you to say all this, okay? I'm not excited, okay? I'm happy Dallas is 5-2, okay? I said they would be 6-1 because I said they were gonna beat the Niners and probably lose a fluky game to Kellen Moore. I didn't say they were better than us, but I said it'd be a fluky game. But it was role reverse. So we're right about where I said they were gonna be at anyway. This is what I'm saying. When you play these tough teams, when you play this Philadelphia team at Philly, when you play the Dolphins, when you play the Bills, when you play the Eagles again, when you play the Lions, don't be conservative. So what I want to see is it's all great and dandy that you're doing all this aggressiveness against the Rams, and you weren't super aggressive against the Chargers, so I ain't gonna say that. But you was aggressive against the Patriots. You was aggressive against the Jets, but maybe because you thought about Zach Wilson, you was aggressive against the Giants. Okay. So all I'm saying is this, dog, Mike McCarthy. I haven't been out on you, but you have gotten on my nerves. Don't coach this. Don't go into mother-sucking Philly and coach no scary-ass game. You understand that? That's where I'm coming from. That's when I'll feel good, okay? I won't be drinking no Kool-Aid, but that's when I'll feel good if you go into Philly and are aggressive. No matter, regardless of the outcome in that damn game, I want you to be aggressive from the start. Don't start that stupid ass game in Philly running Tony Pollard up the freaking middle. If you're doing that, I'm gonna know you scary. I'm gonna know you not ready for it. And you've been in the league 20-something damn years, right? You've been in the damn league 20-something damn years, so you know better. So do not go into this damn Philly game coaching scary. That's all I'm saying. If I see you start the game with that damn Tony Pollard running up the middle, I'm going to already know what you about. Okay? I'm going to already know what you about, Mike McCarthy. And that's what I'm talking about. In this season, this ain't no conservative damn season. This is a season that you're supposed to be talking chips. Now, I already done spoke my piece about it, so I ain't going to go in there. But I need you to be aggressive at all times, Mike McCarthy, in this. Because when you're aggressive, the team follows it. When you come out conservative, the team flows that way. Stop doing that. Yes, I feel you, Tay. Audible. Dak, take control of this offense. You feel me? That's what I like seeing. When Dak takes control of the offense, they're not playing scary, and they're playing like we ain't got nothing to lose. We don't give a hell. That's when Dallas is good. When you just play with reckless abandon, you ain't worried about this, you ain't worried about that. Dallas is a better team. But when they go in there worried, they go in there scared. And you can tell. You can tell Dallas off rip, especially offensively, if they're going to be on that BS. And I don't want y'all being on that BS going into Philly. They're 6-1, 7-1. They want to. You saw their secondary is sus. I don't care if they got a Kevin Byard, Sam Howell almost threw for 400 yards on these dudes. Their secondary is sus. Yes, they got a good front line. Linebackers, they're okay, but you can throw all day on them. So if you just threw all day on these other teams, if you just threw all day on these Rams, there is no reason that you need to try to force running the ball in this damn game. I understand you can run the ball to keep it honest, but you see this secondary with the Philadelphia Eagles is sus. Teams been throwing on them all year. Mac Jones threw for 300 on them. You feel me? Teams been throwing on them all year. So what you need to do is come in there off the muscle, attacking them with your dogs. I don't give a hell if they bracket and CeeDee Lamb. I don't give a hell. You better move him around. You better make the adjustments in game. And Dan Quinn, figure out a way to stop Jalen Hurts on this damn running. You see what the Washington, okay, this is a copycat league, right? Take the Washington Commanders tape because they know how to play these Eagles because they always give them fits. Go watch the Commanders tape, Dan Quinn, and see how they shut down their run game today. And Jalen Hurts didn't do nothing in the run game because guess what? He had a brace on his knee the week before. So maybe that is in there. Take a page from the Commanders and get that tape and do what they did and shut that crap down. Shout out to my Truth Only for the 1999 holla, just showing some love. Fire, keep it up. I appreciate you, Truth Only. Appreciate the $20 holla. Hey ho, it's a $20 holla. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. We gotta run. I feel you. We have to run, but don't come out there starting that run game, running up the middle with Tony Pollard. I'm going to know what you on. It's cool to run, but you don't got to force that run game. You can throw on these dudes. You can beat the Eagles by throwing on them. That's a fact. You can throw the ball on them and beat them that way. You can run the ball, but if you're going to run the ball, open it up first. Come out blazing. Open it up. Attack mode. Their corners are not the greatest. I don't care. Bradbury ain't no great corner. Darius Slay's nice. You feel me? But you can't tell me we don't have the players that can attack them. Jake Ferguson, I told you, he's the number one tight end, not Luke Schoonmaker. Yes, he had a catch, but who had the touchdown catch? And y'all remember when they threw it in the, I don't know, was the Jets game, when Schoonmaker had that touchdown and he dropped it. He threw the same touchdown pass to Jake Ferguson, and he caught it. 4 receptions, 47 yards, touchdown. Get Jake Ferguson, much like you got Dalton Schultz involved in that game early against these Eagles. Get Jake Ferguson involved early. Get CeeDee Lamb involved early. Once you do that, then you can run with Tony Pollard. This might be a game where you're setting up the pass. You're passing to set up the run. This one might be that game. And Dak, the way you've been running that damn ball these last few games, please, you're going to have to scramble in this Eagles game. You definitely are going to have to scramble in this Eagles game. Scramble and run. Scramble and run. Our team is better. Don't sit in that pocket. If ain't nothing there, run, Dak. You do it in this Philly game, it's going to be better for the team. It's going to show we're aggressive. Aggressive is the freaking word of the day, okay? Aggressive is the word of the day. If you're aggressive in this Eagles game, the outcome will be good. If you go in this Eagles game, keeping it close to the vest, just want to come out with a victory, you're going to get your ass kicked again. And then everybody's going to look at this game and these other games and say, see, y'all ain't beating nobody good. Y'all just beating sorry teams. So this is what you need to do, McCarthy. Get that damn monkey off your back where we're just beating bad teams. Beat good teams. I made a tweet about that. Somebody said, oh, you still living off that narrative? Ain't nobody living off that stupid narrative. But the truth is, we kick bad teams' ass. We play good teams. We play weird. We play soft. We play scary. And we don't play aggressive. And we'll end up getting our ass kicked. Now, if you had that same energy that you had against them Rams today, if you had that same energy that you had against them Jets, if you had the same energy that you went against them Patriots, it's going to be a better outcome for the damn team. The defense will play better if the offense goes out there and plays aggressive. You understand? If the offense goes out there aggressive, I don't give a hell if you got a 3-and-out because you threw it, you were aggressive, okay? But if I see that crap where you're running Tony Pollard straight up the middle and you're not trying, no, I'm going to know what y'all about and I'm going to know you're scary. And that's just not going to make me believe you none of the rest of the year. It's just going to make me think that whenever the big games come, you're a scary mother sucker. And I don't want that. I don't want no scary ass mother sucker coming in that, oh, we tough and big and bad when we play sorry ass weak teams under 500 teams. But when we play these top tier teams or these good teams, all of a sudden we would just want to coast to win. No, that's that Jason Garrett BS. And I don't want to see it no more. I want to see aggressiveness. If you win, if you play like that, you're going to win like that. Damn it. Every time we're aggressive, we're dropping 40 points on teams, dog. Well, first of all, who's that? Ghostface Gaming? I ain't giving Dak no passes, first of all, but that was tapped off of Sean McEwen's hand. He threw 4 touchdowns and 1 interception. That wasn't his fault. So let me tell you something. If Dak is acting goofy, I'm going to say it. But I ain't going to be sitting there saying Dak was acting goofy when he didn't do it. He's talking about if you throw interceptions. I get what you're saying. If you throw interceptions, we're going to lose. But I don't mind him being aggressive. Dak is a better quarterback when he's aggressive. I don't mind when Dak is aggressive. You understand? I like when Dak is aggressive. It don't bother me when any damn quarterback is aggressive. When a quarterback is not aggressive and he playing, I don't want to make a mistake. I don't want to throw an interception. Do you know that's when you make interceptions? That's when you throw interceptions? Did you know that when you're playing and you're like, I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to get hurt. Like if you injure something and you're playing because you don't want to get injured, guess what? You're going to get injured. Facts. It's the truth. Shout out to my dog TGK TV, $2 holla. Salutes for always keeping it real about 100 about the Cowboys. I appreciate you, dog. That's how I feel. When Dak is aggressive, he's a better player. When he's sitting there, oh, I don't want to throw an interception. Oh, I don't want to throw it right here. I don't want to throw it deep. You know what? That's when Dak starts messing up. Okay? So guess what? Get aggressive and you can be smart and aggressive. You can throw the ball and be smart and aggressive and still be good. You can be aggressive. You can still be smart. When he just said effing and threw that one deep pass and the dude intercepted it, that was just like, okay, that was just a stupid play. Why'd you do that? Okay, that's not aggressive. That was dumb. You seeing? I don't mind when Dak is attacking the corners or attacking the safeties and attack. I like when Dak is attacking because when he's playing all close to the vest, he throws the interceptions then. What's up, Tyson? What's up with you, dog? Salutes to you. This is a game. Look, the Eagles are 7-1. I'm not tripping off no Eagles. I said we would lose this game in Philly and beat the Eagles in Dallas. Okay? I'm gonna keep it real. If we don't come in there playing aggressive, we ain't gonna beat them. That's just the facts. We're not gonna beat Philly if we don't come aggressive. If they come aggressive, if they do that damn game plan like they're talking about, like they've been doing in this right here, these Rams, those Patriots, if they have that type of game plan, you have a better chance of winning. That's going to be a tough game in Philly. I'm not going to lie. But if we play aggressive, especially off the muscle, if we play aggressive, if we attack their corners, if we attack them, it's going to change the game. But if we go in there conservative, and you're going to be able to tell if Cowboys are coming conservative. If they say, start handing the ball off to Pollard, handing it off, just throwing these short little dump offs, that's gonna tell me right now, y'all ain't trying to, y'all just trying to get out of here with a victory. Y'all ain't trying to, no, y'all need to come in there trying to kick that ass. Shout out to my dog T Manfani. I hope I'm saying it right. That's my dog right there. Shout out to all your support. Shout out to the $5 holla. Let's go big. We gotta pass this to open the run. I'm telling you, this is what we're gonna have to do against Philly. We're gonna have to, just what he just said, we're going to have, and I've been saying it, we're going to have to throw the ball to run it. I don't have a problem running with Tony Pollard. Understand this. I don't have no problem running the ball with Dowdell. But we're going to have to throw the ball and then run it. That's what we're going to have to do in this game. Do not start out with the run. They are strong and stout up front. You loosen this team up by throwing on them. Washington threw all on them. Patriots, when they stop trying to run the ball and start just throwing on them, they move the ball. Their secondary is not good. That's why they went out and got a trade for Kevin Byard. Their secondary is not good. I don't care what their names say. Their secondary gets torched, gets ate up. Quarterbacks who ain't great are eating up that secondary. So if we go out there and attack that secondary early and often, it's going to be better for the Cowboys. It's going to be better for the offense. It's going to be better for the offensive line. I don't know if it's better. They say what? They say offensive linemen want to run block more than pass block. It's easier. Well, I don't know about that. They know it more than me. But I just know one thing. If we need to start throw the ball. This might be a game where Dak has to throw 40 times in this game. I'm cool with that. This might have to be a 40-time game. Might be at the 40-pass game. That's okay with me in this game. I'm cool with that because that's what it might have to be in this game. I don't know. I don't know if Evans got any work, but I know he's going to get work next week. You feel me? I do. I wish we would. And this is a game where you can slide in Rico because if you start out with the passing game and really kind of open them up, you can hit Rico Dowdell up the middle then. He's a running back that can run up the middle. Then that's when you can hit him with a draw. Bam, draw to Rico, 7-yard gain. You feel me? Get Tony Pollard on the outs. Get him on the pitches. Let them get some sweeps, toss sweeps. That's what you're going to be able to do. That middle is going to be tough to run against. Open up that middle by getting them on the outsides, attacking that defense over the middle. Brandon Cooks, he could be a guy that let Bradbury be on Brandon Cooks. That could be a matchup we can exploit. We can exploit that, and then you can run on them later. But we got to start attacking this Philadelphia Eagle team with the pass game. Period. Yeah, I can't lie about what up, Special K. I can't lie about D-Law. He's having a damn good year. He still ain't getting no sacks though, and I know it ain't all about sacks. And he got shook out his draws by the running back today, Darrell Henderson. And listen, D-Law does this every year, so this isn't something that I'm surprised about. DeMarcus Lawrence. D-Law does this every year. He's stout in the run. He's going to give you heavy pressures. He's an all-out guy. He plays hard all the time. So I don't got no problems with D-Law, but he just ain't getting no sacks. But I've already understood that he's not a sack guy. He's not a guy that's going to get you sacks. He's a guy going to pressure a lot of people. But you know what? I can appreciate D-Law because he's definitely stout in that run game, and you need him on the edges because he definitely sets that edge, and you need that. So from that aspect, I got no problems with D-Law. You just a guy I ain't relying for nobody to get no big sack. I ain't gonna never rely on no D-Law, and I'm gonna go down in death saying that. I'm never gonna rely on D-Law getting a sack for this team. If I were to bet my life on D-Law getting a sack in the crunch time, I would be dead. So I'll never make that bet. But as far as his all-around game, love it. I feel you, Paul, but he's got to run. Dak is going to get pressured. I mean, Hassan Reddick is playing some damn good ball right now. So he's going to get pressure on the outside, and Hassan Reddick is on Terrence Steele's side, right? I think Hassan Reddick's on Terrence Steele's side. Terrence Steele's going to have a problem with Hassan Reddick all night. Let's just keep it real, especially in the pass game. Hassan Reddick is going to kick Terrence Steele's ass probably. Let's just keep it real. He probably is going to kick his ass, all right? Jalen Carter is probably going to give Zach Martin some damn fits, right? So Dak Prescott, you're going to have to scramble this game. The way you've been scrambling the last 2 games, especially in that Chargers game, you're going to need to scramble in that. You're going to have to scramble like you did in the Chargers, like this. That's what you're going to have to do. Appreciate you, Paul. You feel me? They're going to rush on the outsides. Hassan Reddick is going to kick Terrence Steele's ass, so he's going to push you up in that middle. That middle's going to be open for you to run, Dak. That left side is going to be open for you to run, Dak. Run. Nah, it's not happening, Cameron. They already said they ain't getting rid of Derrick Henry for Dallas. And personally, I don't want Derrick Henry to come to Dallas because we don't have a physical run blocking game. We don't have no physical run blocking. So Derrick Henry, I said this yesterday on the Best of Enemies podcast. We don't have no physical run blocking. So us getting, which we ain't getting anyway, you getting Derrick Henry ain't changing nothing if you can't physically run block. What did we do today? Tony Pollard had 12 carries for 50 yards. He averaged 4 yards a carry. Okay. But we set up the pass first, right? We weren't running first. We were throwing the ball first. We were attacking in the air. Then Tony Pollard found some lanes. That's what it's going to have to be right now until they figure out this run blocking scheme. Because our run blocking scheme sucks and we're not physical. So that makes for not a good run game. No problem. Oh, hell no. They wanted a second for Derrick Henry. Hell to the no, I never did that. Not for no 30-year-old Derrick Henry. Now, I'll still go get a Dalvin Cooks. Now, I've been hearing people in the streets, man, Dalvin Cooks is washed up. Dalvin Cooks is this, Dalvin Cooks that. I don't give a hell what y'all saying about Dalvin Cooks. I don't give a flying foo what y'all saying about Dalvin Cooks. He's washed up. He come over to Dallas, I guarantee he wouldn't be washed up. I guarantee he wouldn't be washed up if Dallas made that trade and got Dalvin Cooks, brought his ass over here. And don't tell me, do not absolutely tell me Dalvin Cooks was not helped this team along with Tony Pollard. Yes, he damn would, and Dallas needs to look in that because he ain't making crazy money over that 1-year deal or 2-year deal. What? I'm taking a Dalvin Cooks. I don't care what they talking about. He washed up. He only washed up because they ain't playing him. That's that. Now you're gonna say he washed up? No, because Breece Hall's a damn good running back and he's younger. Okay, they were doing that. They got Dalvin Cook to basically say we're gonna get a Dalvin Cook to make sure Breece Hall's okay. Breece Hall's okay. We don't need you, Dalvin Cook. Okay, Tony Pollard. Now the only problem with this Tony Pollard thing is because he's making $10 million, and I don't know if that head front office will say, "Oh, we get Dalvin Cooks, but Tony Pollard's making $10 million, so Tony Pollard's still gonna play." That's the damn problem. You can bring a Dalvin Cooks over there. You're going to tell me that a 1-2 punch of a Dalvin Cook and Tony Pollard for the stretch of the season, the stretch run of the season, ain't going to help this team? You crazy in your damn dome. You crazy in your damn dome. If you wouldn't pick up a Dalvin Cook at the start of the second part of the season and you wouldn't have him and Tony Pollard for the playoffs, yeah, right. That's stupid as hell. If you sit there and say, I'm not calling anybody stupid, but that's dumb as hell if you don't think that you wouldn't take a Dalvin Cook and people say, oh, he's washed, I wouldn't take him. Man, that's crazy. You know. I don't know if Tyron's coming back. I don't count on Tyron Smith for nothing no more. So I'm going to keep it real. I'm over Tyron Smith. And maybe it's my fault. Maybe I shouldn't be like this. Nope. I don't want no damn Leonard Fournette either. Leonard Fournette ain't going to help this damn team. I'm trying to tell y'all he ain't. He not. He not. And I'm going to keep it real. I don't want to talk about Tyron Smith no more. I'm over Tyron Smith. I'm over him. You wake up and you have a neck injury. You didn't do anything. You got a neck injury. Then you're out the whole week. Like, what the hell are we talking about here? I don't want to talk about Tyron Smith no more. I mean, we need him, but you can never rely on him. So I don't care to sit there and talk about Tyron Smith when you say you need him and he ain't never there. When you need him, he ain't available for you. That's why it needs to be his damn last year. Ain't nobody counting on no damn Tyron Smith no more. Like, I'm tired of talking about Tyron Smith. I'm tired of talking about him. Oh, Tyron Smith this time. No, Tyron Smith need to retire. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this damn game every year. I'm in the best shape of my life. This is the best shape. This is the best I felt in 5 years. And then what happens the next game? Tyron Smith hurt. He's going to be out 3 weeks. Are you serious? I'm over that. Move on. And guess what? If y'all was smart, see, Dallas don't want to do this. They want to always hold on to their players, Tyron Smith, I said 2019, get picks for him. You gonna tell me they couldn't have built up their offensive line if they would have traded Tyron Smith for picks in 2019? You're going to tell me they found Tyler Smith, didn't they? So you can tell me they couldn't have found two real offensive linemen within 3 years of trading him? You could have got damn good draft capital for Tyron Smith in 2019 by then. And then you could have flipped that. But y'all ain't want to do it. So guess what? Here we are playing with an old, aging player that you're going to get absolutely no compensation for him when he's done. And even with Zach Martin, people were getting mad at me because I said Zach Martin when he was holding out. I said if a team came to Dallas Cowboys and said, we'll give you a first and a second or a 2 firsts or something crazy like that for Zach Martin, and people said, no, I wouldn't have did it. You're crazy in your dome. I said, let's do it. People said, no, don't do it. No, Big, don't do that because it's all in year. We're trying to go to the Super Bowl. We're trying to go to the Super Bowl. We ain't trying to do that. No, I damn sure would have. Yep, I damn sure would have. If they would have offered me 2 firsts for Zach Martin this year, by Zach Martin. Sorry, that's me. Okay, that's me. You could flip those guys. Look at these guys. Look, Duron Jones. And I said he was going, yeah, you right, 808. He going crazy, but you Ohio State lover. But he's doing damn sure good. So I can't debate that. But you're gonna look at the offensive linemen that got picked up this year that are doing well. You couldn't tell me you couldn't flip picks. Well, this is the Dallas Cowboys. Do they know how to flip those picks and make them good? I don't know. I'm just saying. They hold on. That's all I know. And you could have picked up who was the cat? Cyrus, your boy Cyrus from Florida. We could have picked him up. They say he's doing nicely at Florida. You could have picked him up. You didn't want to. You don't want to hurt people's feelings. You don't want to hurt Tyron Smith's feelings. I'm tired of that crap. That's what holds us back. We worry about people's feelings. This is a job. This is a business, dog. Are you trying to win or are you trying to worry about feelings? That's what I just want to know. So, yeah. I'm going to end that here. Make sure you check in. Thank you for everybody who was in the building. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for everybody who was in the building to listen to me talk right quick. I thank for all the support that you do on the Big Game James page. This week ought to be very explosive. It's Philadelphia. I won't say it's Eagles week like they say it's Dallas week, but hey, they're 7-1. We're going into Philly. This is a huge game, and I need to see if these Cowboys about that life, right? Michael Parsons screamed, "We about that life." I want to see if y'all Cowboys about that life. I want to see if y'all about that life only against these bummy ass squads, these bummy teams when y'all about that life. Let me see if you about that life. Take your asses to Philly and show me you're about that life against Philly, right? Because they ain't better than y'all. They got a damn good team, but they ain't better than y'all. If y'all coach the right way and play the right way, you're going to go up to Philly and beat them. I don't give a hell. That's the truth. That's the truth. If you coach the right way and y'all play the right way, you're going to go to Philly and beat them. If you're going there conservative, going in there close to the vest, scary, like we just want to get out here and win, you're going to get your ass kicked, Dallas, period. So it's up to y'all what y'all want to do. Y'all want to go in there scary and conservative, you're going to get your ass kicked. Go in there aggressive and strong, you come out there with a victory. It's your choice what the hell you want to do. You right, 808. We should have. I said he would have weight problems because he was like 398, 400 pounds. But he's been damn good, so I got nothing to say about him. But that's the mantra. Play conservative, you're going to get your ass kicked. You play aggressive, you're going to win the game. That's what it is. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. There ain't nothing in between about this damn game against Philly. You go in there scary, you go in there conservative, you're going to get your ass kicked. You go in there strong, you're going there aggressive, you're going there throwing the ball, attacking them off the rip, you're going to beat them. It's up to you what y'all want to do. So I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all up in here this week. It's going to be explosive week. I got a great show this whole week. What's up, Uncle Charles? This whole week. You feel me? Tomorrow, I got my guy Connor Livesay. I don't know if y'all know Connor Livesay, but I had him on my show a couple of years ago. He does a lot of draft, and he's been on Mike McCarthy's ass. Connor Livesay. He been on Mike McCarthy. Real good following, good knowledge. He been on Mike McCarthy's ass, but he backed off a little bit after this game, and I'm gonna bring him on here because he been on McCarthy, and I ain't been agreeing with a lot of what he been saying about McCarthy. But then I started watching some things. I'm like, I'm kind of looking at you, and I'm kind of agree with you. But he has great breakdowns on offense, things of that nature. So Connor Live Say is gonna be on here tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern time. You're gonna really love that show because I'm gonna drill him about Mike McCarthy, and we ain't gonna be agreeing on everything because if he says some stuff I don't like, I don't care. I'm gonna disagree with it, but it's gonna be a very good show. And you're gonna love it. Then Tuesday, we got the final word, and it's Philly, so it's gonna be an explosive final word Tuesday. Wednesday, Burgers and Blitzes. That's gonna be a great show as it is. That's gonna be a great show. We're gonna be talking about Philly too, talking about the real. Then Thursday, we'll come with my homegirl, Stargazer, the Big Star Show Thursday, and it's gonna be great. And then Saturday, me and Joe, you know what it is, Best of Enemies. We right here. We a lot of the trash talking, a lot of it's here. It's now. So that's going to be a great show. And then Sunday, I don't even go live no more because I just want to enjoy the games. 8 billion people are doing. 8 million content creators are doing freaking watch parties now. I'm tired of it. I'm not doing that no more. It's like you do a watch party, you got 30,000 other people doing a damn watch party. I'm over it. So I'm not doing no more watch parties. No more, period. Cool. But this Sunday, I am going to do a watch party, me and Joe, because we're going to do a live show just like we did last year, and we're going to have some good back and forth, and I can't wait because I want to beat them so bad so I can talk so much shit to them Philly fans while they on there, and Joe, while he's on there too. I want to talk so much trash, so please, all my Cowboys people, before I go, be in the building deep. I need y'all in the building deep all week on my show. You can go hard on these other shows, but I ain't telling you to do that on the other shows. I'm telling you to go hard on my damn show. So I need y'all all in the building all week as much as y'all can. Be in the building, support. It's going to be an explosive week. It's going to be an awesome week, and definitely going to be an awesome show with me and Joe. Do our live show on Sunday. So Best of Me Saturday, live broadcast on Sunday. So make sure you're there. And yeah, we're bringing back the late night hype. Y'all feel me? It's 11. I started the late night hype. You feel me? So we're bringing back the late night hype. We're gonna start doing the late night hype more often. I like it. It's just better. It's just funner. It's just more exciting. So we're gonna keep on doing that. We're gonna keep going hard, and we're gonna keep doing the damn thing. So guess what? Dallas won, and trust me, I ain't hyped about these boys like, oh, we going to Super Bowl. We righted the ship. No, I ain't doing that. But guess what? Whenever we do win, and I do a show, I gotta come with the song. You feel me? Because when we lose, you ain't hearing that damn song. But when we win, you're gonna hear the song. So feel me? So before I get off of here, I gotta pull up my stuff, man. Love y'all. Be talking to y'all soon. Y'all know what it is. How about them Cowboys, baby?
One hell of a job, and the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys? Yeah!
How about them Cowboys? Click like Power Boys. Make you say Wild Boys from the QBs, PTs, LBs, and the Towel Boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Big game, first name James. He interviewed, he called the games. Silver blue, you know the name from the Emmitt Smith to the Michael Irv. We beating skins, shooting birds. I see a Bengal snatch it out his fur. Favorite team on the planet Earth, from Monday night to Sunday church. DJ putting in the work. I'm tuning in, no need to search. Through thick and thin and good and worse, them Cowboys. Click like Power Boys. Make you say Wild Boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel Boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the goddamn, they did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click clack Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Cowboys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that silver and blue done did it again. Them Cowboys, click like Cowboys, make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Cowboys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the goddamn, they did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys, make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Cowboys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that silver and blue done did it